We can hear you now. Go ahead.
If you can hear me, type 1 in the comment section. Okay. But I'm not hearing the person that, let me give room to another person. I don't know if it's from my side. Let me give room to Jasper Okezie. Jasper Okezie, ask to unmute yourself and pray for us. Jasper Okezie, ask to unmute yourself.
Okay, can you hear me? Can I be heard? Hello? Can you hear me? Can anyone hear me? Hello? Jasper is on the line. Can anyone hear me, please?
Please go ahead and pray, please. We don't have time. Please go ahead and pray.
Okay. Our Father, we thank you this morning. We give you all the praise for bringing us this morning. We believe that our resource person is prepared to give us that which you prepared for us. Help us, O God, to understand him proper, so that at the end we shall have every cause to glorify your name. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Thank you, sir, for the opportunity. Hello?
Okay, don't worry. They'll come back. I think the network is too bad. You can mute yourself. Okay, so thank you so much. Thank you, Reverend Jasper, for the wonderful prayer. We really appreciate you. We are unstoppable. I think network is too bad this morning. Very, very bad. Very, very bad. So we are going to give opportunity to a Muslim to pray for us immediately. Okay, Omoga, I'm about to make, you are now a co-host, Omoga. Carry on, please.
All right, thank you, sir. In fact, this morning network want to disappoint me, but I'm unstoppable from. In fact, I'm very, very sorry for what happened. All right, thank you so much, Mr. Jasper, for this wonderful prayer. In fact, I really appreciate. I really appreciate even your prayer. Really helped me to come back immediately. I'm very, very grateful.
Thank you.
All right, let us give room to the Muslim prayers. Muslim. Do we have our Muslim brothers or sisters here? Please indicate in the, and let me see, mute yourself. Elizabeth, let me give room to you. I believe, okay, Jibril is in it. Yeah. Jibril is in it. You have been asked to unmute yourself.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, my mentor. Good morning, my leaders. Good morning, my fellow champion in the house. Please, can you hear me?
Yes, very powerful. I'm hearing you.
Okay. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. Ma'alik yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdina siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghayril maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. Amen. The name of God Almighty, the most gracious, the most merciful. I thank God Almighty for making it possible for each and every one of us to gather this morning. As all of us have gathered here, may we all learn one or two things that is going to change our business. For those people that are still on their way to join this meeting, may God make it possible for each and every one of them to join, so that all of us can learn and grow together. for the people that we anchor to the training, may God use them as an instrument so that they can dish out everything they know, so that each and every one of us can learn and grow together. Thank you for giving me the.
All right. Thank you so much for this wonderful prayer. Thank you so much, Zinet. Are we all ready? Are we all ready? Please, this is the time for you to go and get your writing materials. Please go to any nearby. If you don't have your writing material here, you are just missing it out, because what is going to happen this morning is one of the powerful skills. But let me just recite our vision and our mission, so that we are going to welcome the boss that will anchor this today's meeting. So use this opportunity before we say the mission and the vision to get your writing materials. Now, we're about to say our mission and our vision and the mission. I want to share the screen, but I don't know it would name me. It will hold me here. Okay, name everybody. I believe everybody have the vision of head. Everybody here have the vision of C200G of head. Please stand erect anywhere you are. If you are walking, if you are cooking, if you are sleeping, please respect this vision. Anything you are doing, make sure you hold on so that we can recite our vision of C200G, because that is the key to our success. That is the vehicle that have been driving us. Are we ready? If you are ready, please type 1 in the comment section so that we can recite our vision of C200G. If you are ready for this vision statement, type 1 in the comment section. Okay. Okay. That is good. Wow. Wow. All right. At the count of 3, we are going to recite our vision. So now, 1, 2, 3, go. To raise a financially free people. Raise other financially free people who will collectively use their resources and effectively. Wow. Wow. Let me repeat it again. Our vision is to raise a financially free people who will in turn raise other financially free people who will collectively use their resources and affect the world positively. This is powerful. This is powerful. In fact, taking us to the next level. In fact, this is the vision of C200G. Let us recite the mission. Our mission is to raise 50,000 monthly millionaires in the connected economy and usher in the next generation world changers. This is what you should be ringing in your head. To raise 50,000 monthly millionaires in the economy and usher in the next generation world changers. This is what you have been pursuing, and you must get it. The question you ask yourself is that, am I going to be among? Am I going to be among? That is what you ask yourself. If you believe in this vision and mission, get ready. We're going to be celebrated at the top. All right, thank you so much. At least it is time for us to welcome the boss to take us to this, the anchor of this cell meeting. If you are ready, if your hand is not too busy, just go to the comment section and type, I'm ready. What will happen this morning? I pray that network will not throw you out and they are not going to be distracted. I give each and every one of you assurance, because I know the person that is coming. And after the person is done, your business must shift from one level to another. After today's sale meeting, if you are not distracted, in fact, if you paid very close attention to the end of this meeting, you must get a value that will help your business to the next level. Please give me, in fact, I don't know how I'm going to welcome this person. I don't know where even I'll start to welcome him, but go to the comment section with the best emoji Oh my God. What we are about to treat this morning is one of the skill out of 7 skills. We have been talking about prospecting. We have been treating about invitation, that is inviting. But what is going to happen today is presenting. I want to, before I welcome this man, I want to just, I know there is no time, but I want to tell you something. I'm one of the person that started this business. I was running away from presentation. I was running away. I don't know that I'm running away from my success. I have been struggling in the business. But the moment I started presenting in this organization, my business started changing to the next level. In fact, the only thing that you can do for yourself if you want to run this business, make sure that you learn presenting. If you cannot show people this opportunity, oh my God, you're on your way. You're on your own. You're on your own. That is what we are treating today. Presenting, the third skill in MLM. In multi-level marketing, you must present. And if you don't know how to present, you'll be denying your success. So give me the opportunity. In fact, with a beautiful emoji, you know, I want you to go to the comment section. Oh my God. The person I'm about to welcome is the person that said yes to this vision, and I am part of it. Had it been that the person did not say yes, I might not be the person standing here welcoming. I don't know the reason why you said my millionaire mentor joined the two of us together. In fact, we are father and son. We are a father and son. The person that sent me 4 naira text message. If not because of him, I will not be here today. There is nothing like Emmanuel. Even if I will see this opportunity, it might not be now. In fact, with a beautiful emoji you have in your chat, I want you to use this to welcome my mentor, the best mentor in the house. Please use your beautiful emoji in the person of my mentor, the leader of all leaders, the champion himself, the warrior leader himself. Oh my God, he's a prof. I called him prof. He speaks smart as, small but mighty, so intelligent. Please welcome, let us welcome my mentor in the person of Emmanuel Chukwebuka. Please use your beautiful emoji. Boss, are you in the house?
Wow, yes,
Boss,
I'm in the house. Yes, yes, wow, thank you.
So can take
All right,
over.
thank you so Okay, thank you so much for this warm welcome. In short, I really appreciate you, Emmanuel Omogo. Wow, you really did a wonderful job. All right, good morning, all. Good morning, my leaders in the house. Good morning, my MM mentor, and all the top leaders, and all the kinsmen, and all the active partners in the house. Good morning, everyone. I believe you can hear me. Can you hear me? Please, my co-host, can you hear me?
Exactly, we are hearing you very clear.
All right. Wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Wow. All right, we are going to be starting immediately. So, and in short, it has been a wonderful moment with each and every one of us. In short, starting from Monday, the mastermind have been digesting the power of our sonship for us. In short, and it has been a wonderful dose. It has been a full dose. And on Tuesday, one of our leader, my own personal leader, in the person of Consultant Jeremiah, came and digested another powerful training for us. In short, from last week, we have been treating the 7 skills. In short, and if you are missing this cell meeting, it means that, in short, it means you are not getting it right. Because what we are treating is something that will transform your business for better. That is what we have been treating. And starting from last week, we treated, that was on Thursday, we did what? We treated the what? Finding prospect, the skill of finding prospect. And on Tuesday, one of the champions again came and digested what? Invitation skill for us. Invitation skill for us to gather the 7 skills and become super successful. And today, we are going to be treating the 3rd skill in this particular industry, the 3rd skill. The third skill. The third skill. All right, and before we move on, I would like us to go to the comment section. If you know the third skill in this particular industry, according to a require, after finding prospect, inviting prospect, what is the third one? Just go to the comment section and type it. I want to know the number of us that are following. I want to know how many of us that are actually following what we are doing. Wow, thank you so much, Mr. Chinedu. Thank you so much for that. Yes, presentation, yes. And this is what we are going to be digesting into today. In short, because of time, we are going to be moving on immediately. We are going to be moving on immediately. And in short, we are going to move on right now because there is no time. There is no time. So we are going to be moving on right now. So, and let me just share my screen because there is no time. Let me share my screen so that we can move on immediately. Let me share my screen. All right, so we are going to be moving on right now. And what we are going to be treating today is presentation. Presentation. That is what we are going to be treating today. Presentation is what we are going to be treating. And I'm going to be moving on right away because there's no time. Let's just move on. Let's move on. All right. So what we are treating today is what we are going to be treating today is presentation, and I'm going to be sharing my screen. In short, I wanted to log in with a second device, but I don't know, the network could not allow me in. Network could not allow me in. So because of that, let me just use my phone and show the screen. Let me use my phone and show the screen since network could not allow me in with my second device. Okay. All right. So now, before we move on, what you are going to do is this. If you know any of your team member that is not in this meeting, I want you to go and remind that person so that that person can join this particular meeting. Because what we are treating today is something that is going to what? Something that is going to be what? Changing the life of that particular person. And this topic we are treating today is mastering the presentation skill. Mastering the presentation skill. All right. My co-host, please, I believe you can see. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen?
Yes, very clear.
All right. Wow. Thank you so much for that. Okay, so what we are going to be treating today is mastering the presentation skill. Now, for some of us, you join this business and you don't even know how to show somebody this particular opportunity. Let me tell you what it is just like. It's just like maybe you opened a shop. Let me assume that you just went and opened a shop in the market. And after filling your shop with goods, and somebody now coming to buy something, he now asks you, oh, how much are you selling this? How much are you selling this? You tell the person, I don't know. The person asks you, maybe you have something like laptop in your shop. The person asks you, how much are you selling this laptop? You tell the person, I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know how much they're selling this laptop. This is just what it is like. If you don't know how to present your opportunity, it means you don't know how to what? You don't know how to sell the vision. Now, but before we move on, I want to be because this particular training was done by one of the legends in this particular industry, in the name of where? In work. And that is what we are going to be digesting in detail this morning. But before we move on, I would like what is presentation in MLM? That's the first question. What is presentation in MLM? Now, I want us to make sure you have your writing material here with you, because this is something that is going to be very, very powerful. And all you need to do is just make sure you remind your team members to join this meeting. Even if you're already a presenter, in short, this meeting is also for you, because you will still get more, you will get more skill, you get more chips that you will use to put in your presentation to make more money. Now, the next thing is, what is presentation in MLM? When we come to this industry, multi-level marketing, when we talk about presentation, what do we mean? We're not talking about a presentation of cone and lot. That is not what we're talking about here. That is not the kind of presentation we're talking about. Now, what is presentation in this industry? Now, follow me very well. It is the process of educating and exposing your prospect about your product and opportunity and selling the vision to them in order to help them make the decision to buy the vision. To buy the vision. Remember, this organization, we have a vision. We have a vision, and that's our vision. What is our vision? Our vision is to raise what? Financially free people, who will in turn raise other financially free diamonds, so that collectively we can use our vision to affect the world positively. This is our vision. This is our vision. Now, it is when we talk about presentation, presentation is the process of you educating them and exposing that your prospect about the product or opportunity and selling the vision of this organization to them in order to help them make decision to buy the vision. Now, look at this. It is in two forms. When they buy the vision, they become your team members. They become your business partners, or equally to buy the what? The products. Now, that is for them to become customers. Remember, this is what some of us don't understand. When you go for presentation, know that you are there to what? You are there for two things. One, you are there to sell your vision, and the second one, you're also there to sell your product. This is where some of us that are already presenting, this is where we miss some things. Because when you go for presentation, sometimes you will just be focused on selling the product. You just be focused on selling the product. You will not even try to sell the vision to them. You will not focus to sell the vision to them. When you go for presentation, as you are selling the vision, you also sell the product. Now, but some of us again, you will go there, you will sell the vision, sell the vision, sell the vision. In short, they will be excited. All of them will see the possibility of the business. But guess what? At the end, you will not even get a single sign up. You are still wrong, though. You see, you did not finish it. Your mission is not accomplished, though. The purpose is, as you sell the vision, you should also sell the products. Yes, you should get sign-ups. As people see the possibility of the business, they are excited. In short, everything, they are very, very motivated. At the same time, make sure you sell your product by what? By getting people started in that particular presentation. That is what presentation is all about. Now, another thing is this. What you should understand is this. Some of us, when you go for presentation, you might be presenting, you will see somebody, the person is not really, actually, is that the person is not even really interested in the business. Look, that person, if that person is, the vision is not, the person is not interested in the vision, sell the product to that person, collect your money. That is what presentation is all about. So my mentor will always say, collect the money. Now, let me tell you, it is the act of you selling the vision to the person and to help them buy the vision. When they buy the vision, anybody that buys the vision becomes your team member. The person will start running the vision. Now, if the person did not even buy the vision, the person will buy the product. That is what presentation is all about. Now, and let me just move on. Let me move on. Now, I want to tell, before we move on, I want to tell you the next thing, which is what? Facts in presentation, facts about presentation. What you need to know about presentation. There are some things you will need to know as to be as a presenter. Now, let me tell you, some of us, you join this business, we are taking that, this presentation, in short, is for people that are already 10 years in the business. It's only for people that are already multi-millionaires. Let me tell you, presentation is for everyone. Presentation is for everyone. Now, but before I move on, my co-host, I believe you can hear me. Can you all hear me? If you can hear me, just type yes on the comment section. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, all right, go ahead. We can hear you.
Okay, let me move on. Now,
we are hearing you.
All right.
We are hearing you, but your voice is breaking. We are hearing you.
Okay. We have facts about presentation. That is what you need to know as a presenter. We have facts facts about presentation. Some of us are taking that people that will be presenting is people that have been too long. It's not like that. It's not like that. Presentation is for everyone. Do you know that you can connect today and you can even become a presenter if you are going to master what I'm about to tell you? In short, with even presentation video, you can just go, you call somebody, Emeka, there's this opportunity I just saw now. I want to show, there's something ongoing now. Come, let me show you something. It's just 45 minutes. Come, just bring chair. You call the person in your parlor, sit the person down. Wow, you hit the presentation video. If you read that GoPro, how did they show Eric Wall and his father and the friend of the father? How did they show them the presentation? Through a video. A friend invited them, they came, he just popped the video for them. They watched the video, he closed them down, they got started. And today, Eric Wall, do you know what Eric Wall will be doing in the business of that particular man? Just a video. Now, that is to tell you, this presentation is actually for everyone. It's not only for some of us. You say, I want to show my husband this business first. My husband is not, he's not in support of the business. He has not even seen the business. And he doesn't have time to come to the office. Do you know that if you learn what I'm about to tell you now, what I'm about to show you right now, if you are going to capture it very well, you can just go home. After eating your dinner, you tell your husband, darling, there's this thing I want to show you. Is this something I came across? And I see that something that can help us. I see that something that can change our life. And I say, let me just show you this particular thing. It's just 45 minutes video, but I'm going to watch it with you. Just after preparing your husband, you just put the video. And at the end, if you follow the procedure, you know that your husband, even if he will not sign up, he will understand the vision and he will allow you to run this business. When I saw this opportunity as a student, writing my wife, guess what? I didn't know where to get the money. And I know my father could afford to give me the money, but how can I tell him? I know my father is somebody that he does not even want to use his ear and hear anything, this kind of thing. In short, even if you put his name, you call him, he will tell you he's not interested. I know so many things like that people have recommended him to. In short, he don't even want to hear it at all. But guess what happened? When I saw this thing, in short, I just attended that PO training and I started going for presentation training. And guess what I did? When I came down now, I sat him down. I didn't have a slide. I didn't have any video. I sat him down. I did the presentation with my head. The ones I could remember, I closed him down and he gave me the money and I went and registered. He's not in the business today, but he has not even seen the presentation today, but he have accounts. And my mom also have account in this business because of what I'm about to tell you today. Now, follow me very well. Just follow me very well. I'm about to tell you something. Facts about the presentation. Now, follow me very well. Now, let me tell you, the first fact about presentation is this. Let me tell you the first thing. Without presentation, there will be no sale. There will be no sale, both vision or product. And when there is no sale, there will be no progress. That is the truth. When there is no, if there is nobody that can present, nobody will sell anything. No, you can't sell anything. You can't even sell the vision. You can't even sell the product. And when you cannot sell the vision, you cannot even sell the product. Let me tell you, there will be no progress. You won't make any money. Let me tell you, it is when the product is being sold that the company pays you. But let me tell you, at the same time, it is when you are able to be selling the vision, that is when you are going to be getting serious team members. Yes. For some of us, you know, there are some of us here, what you just do is that you will call people, some of us, because of the integrity you have, you can just tell the person, come, I want you to bring 69990. There is this business that will help your life. Bring 69990 and register, and it will pay you. And the person will bring it and the person will register. That is not really presentation. I'm telling you the truth. Do you know what you are doing? Even if it is a presentation, what you are just doing is that you are selling the product. And what you will see that once those people register, they won't be serious because you are not selling the vision. But when you learn this presentation, you will be able to sell the vision and also sell the product as well. And you will have a full progress because you'll be making money and you also have team members that are understanding the vision, that are making money and that are progressing. That is it. Now, the second fact about presentation is this. Presentation is a process of education and exposure, which is our major job in multi-level marketing. This is the reason why presentation is important. Let me tell you, in this business, our sole aim is not to make money. That is not our sole aim. Our sole aim is to educate people and expose them to understand what you are doing. That is our job. Let me tell you, imagine today that our mentor is the top one today. Can I tell you the truth? It is because he have educated so many people that understand this particular business the way he understood it. That is the reason why he's top one today. If it is just that he's recruiting people, sir, how many? I am not even sure if he, in short, my mentor have recruited personally 500 persons since he started this business. If it's about recruitment, he won't be top one. But today, for some of us, for some people that knows about encoding, now, do you know how many codes that is coming from the team of our mentor every day? I'm not sure every hour. Child, you won't understand. If they tell you the number of registration they are doing under his generation every minute, Kai, you won't understand. Now, but if it is only him that is the one recruiting all these people, will it be possible? No. It is because he have educated people and have exposed people. That is the reason why he is in that level today. And presentation is one of the number one way you can be able to achieve this job. If you don't know how to present, how can you educate somebody? If you can't present, you can't even train someone. How will you expose somebody? How will you even educate that person? Now, this is the second part about presentation. And this is the reason why presentation is a must do for anybody that wants to become a super success in this business. Remember, these skills in this business, there is nothing that is mandatory or compulsory for you. But if you want to achieve that thing you want, if you want to achieve that high level of success, let me tell you, you can't avoid presentation is what you need to get. You need to have it. When you have somebody like Joseph Chukwuemeka, today he's a firebrand. Do you know what? He signed into this business all the way from Omaha. There was no office then. What did he do? He learned presentation. Just with his phone, he was going from one person to another, showing them the vision with his phone, just with video. And guess what? That was when we had that 79 minutes video by Dr. Victor Abbasin. He was showing people this opportunity. And guess what? He was educating people, he was selling the product, and he was selling the vision. That is what presentation is all about. Now, let me tell you the next thing. It is one of the instant paying skill in MLM, which can boost your career even as a beginner in this industry. Yes. Presentation is one of the instant paying skills. It is one of the things that if you learn it, as you are just learning it, you are going to be making money immediately. Presentation is one of the instant paying skills in this business. Imagine that you just met someone, you show that person this presentation, and after the person just paid what? Immediately the person plugged in, maybe with 31 account, you know that you have made no less than 150K instantly that day. That is what presentation is all about. It is one of the highest instant paying skills in this business. Presentation is one of the highest instant paying skills in this business. It's one of the instant paying skills in this business. Presentation is one of the instant paying skills in this business. One of the instant paying skills. That is one of the things about presentation. Now, and if you learn presentation, what it will do for you is that it will boost your business even as a beginner. Now, let me tell you the next thing. Presentation is one of the most important parts in decision-making process and can go a long way in reducing or increasing the follow-up and close-down calls. Now, for some of us that is already presented, can I tell you something? Let me tell you, presentation, the way you do your presentation will determine how the follow-up and close-down will last. Do you know this thing that there are some people that there is a way that you will run presentation? It will even take somebody even 12 months to even sign in the business. And there is a way you will run in the business. It will just take people what? Just one. People will even sign immediately. Presentation is one of the most important parts in decision-making process in this business. Let me explain to you what I mean. Imagine that Somebody is prospecting you, tell you that there's this business that is very, very wonderful, it's very, very powerful. And now you are now after the whole thing, you now came for the presentation. Or let me just imagine that on the day you came for this presentation, when you now came, the person that is presenting now tells you that, do you know what, that this business is very, very good. But do you know what, that in this business, you are going to be working 24 hours back to back. In short, you are going to be doing activity every minute, and it will take you no less than even 10 years to succeed in this business. Will you have signed into this business? I don't think half of us here will not even sign into this business. Half of us in this meeting will not be in this business. Half of us, we won't be in this business. Now, that is to tell you that what, if that person that is following you up, it would have taken that person maybe even 6 or 7 years, the person would have followed you up before you can join this business. Now, let me tell you, presentation is what determines how the follow-up and close down curve will be. There is a way you will run presentation. Let me tell you what will happen. When people are closing down, it will be very, very easier for them. Very, very easier for them. Because of what? Because your presentation was it was clear. So if you are going to be, as a presenter, this one is even for people that is already presenting, you need to sharpen your presentation skill so that you will reduce the follow-up curve and close down of your team members. Not when you will come and present. After presenting, people will start following up for 6 months before they can even get people started. It will take people so long process. If you present very effectively, guess what? The close down and the follow-up curve will reduce. But if you didn't follow up very well, the close down and follow-up curve will increase. They will follow people, close people before they can even join. It is all about the way you present it. There are some words you will use as a presenter. Can I tell you what? Before people will sign up, the follow-up, the way they go do them, it kind of follow up and close them, where they go do them. Guy, it go take so much time. It is all about you as a presenter. That is it. Now, the next thing we are going to talk about is what? Now, I have told you the facts about presentation. But now, the next thing I need to tell you is this. For some of us, you are saying, I'm a beginner. I'm just beginning. Now, is it important that I even learn this presentation? I don't think this is important. I don't really think this is important. Now, follow me very well. I'm going to tell you something now. Now, the question now is, why must I learn presentation? Why must you learn presentation? Yes, some of us, you will be saying, I'm just beginning. I don't think this is really for me. It's for people that have been in the business long ago. You don't understand. If I did not learn this skill, I am not sure even if I will be in the business today, because I wouldn't have realized that money to start this business. But it's because I just learned it, and I just learned little of close down from my mentor. I just learned little of it. I now went and I applied it on my father. He was the first person I used to practice it. I went and applied it on him. And that is why I got the money to get myself started. Yes. Imagine if I have not learned it. That means I won't be in this business. Now, but before I move on in this one, I want to be sure that each and every one of us are following. Now, I believe each and every one of us, if you are following, just type 1 on the comment section. If you are following this training, I want you to type 1 on the comment section. Because some of us are even in the kitchen. As I'm talking to you, some people are in the kitchen. Some people are even in the dining room, just even eating. Some people are not even paying attention. They just put their phone on and they are not even listening. But I want to know the number of us that is following. Okay, yes, I can see somebody like Chukwemeka Chidera. Yes, okay, I can see so many of you. Wow, I can see Abel Eugene. Okay, I can see. Wow, that's good. That means we are really following. That's a good one. Okay, now let me move on. I'm going to be moving on. Now, the question is, why must I learn presentation? Why must I learn it? Okay, I can see Mr. Jasper. Okay, that's good. That's good. Wow, that means we are really following. Why must I learn presentation? That is the question. Why do you need to learn presentation? Why do you need to learn it? If we're talking about you learning how to present, it's not only about coming to the stage to come and stand. Do you know that if you learn how to use presentation video, you can just call some of your friends. If they will just come, you just put the presentation for them. Oh yeah, you just tell them, you just play the video for them, 49 minutes, bam, you are done. You just apply the little close down, you will learn, you know, and they will sign up. Do you know that you can just send somebody a video on WhatsApp, and after the person have the way, if you are able to learn this presentation very well, what you can be able to send this video very well to the person that the person will watch it. Some of us, you are sending people video on WhatsApp, but at the end, none of them will even watch it. It's because you don't know the skill of presentation. You don't know how to prepare people very well for them to see the opportunity. Some of us, there is even some of us that even in the office, if you are the one that is about to even introduce somebody or even presenting, when you are presenting, people's phone will be ringing up and down. They will be moving up and down. You don't know the skill of presentation. If you know the skill of presentation, people will not even be moving up. Guess what? Have you seen when my mentor is presenting? Whenever my mentor is presenting, no, even a single soul does not stand up. I don't know if people have done that. I don't know if people have seen that. Once my mentor mounts the stage, no single human being is standing up. Even if people are saying, I'm in a hurry, what you will see that all of them, they will be like they have forgotten that they are in a hurry. You don't understand. It is because he have learned it. So now let me move on quickly because I don't have time. Child, time is going to choke us, but I'm just trying to know how fast I can be to make sure I meet up with this. I'm just trying to be fast. Okay, so now, why must I learn presentation? Now, that's the question. Now, let me tell you the first reason why you must learn this presentation. Now, the first reason why you must learn presentation is what? In order to achieve the vision. In order to achieve the vision. That is the first reason you must learn presentation. In order to achieve the vision. Let me tell you, you can't raise people that will be financially free in this industry if you don't know how to present the opportunity. How will you even sell the vision to them? How will you even make them to see the vision if you don't know how to present the opportunity? If you don't know how to sell the vision to them, how do you think they will join the business? That is it. It is for them, for you to be able to achieve the vision of this organization. If you really want to achieve the vision of this organization, you must learn how to present. It's very, very important. You need to learn how to present. You need to learn how to present, even with your phone, even with the video, even with, do you know that even in your phone, you can have this slide with your phone, just like the way I'm just playing this slide right now with my phone. You can just use your phone and they're playing the slide for them. You can just sit 2 or 3 persons down with your phone. You just be using the slide. You show them the vision and you get them started. You can even enter a bus with someone. You know, you just make friends with the person. And guess what? You even use your phone and show the person the presentation and get the person started. You can't raise people that will be financially free if you don't know how to show them this vision. It's just like you say, I want to, maybe you just like you went and opened a shop and you don't even know how to sell those goods in your shop. It's not like, how will you grow? How will you grow? It's very, very important. Now, let me tell you, the first reason why you need to learn how to present is to be able to achieve the vision. One thing is that when you learn presentation, your business becomes easier for you because you will not wait for your leaders again. You will wait the day Jeremiah is presenting. You will wait the day our Amazon Abonyi is presenting. You will wait for the day Genevieve Anthony is presenting. You will wait for the day our mentor ESOMCHI Anthony will come. You will wait for the day one of the leaders, somebody like Jibril Zinet, somebody like one of the rising star herself, Dr. Sarah. You won't wait for the day she will present because you can take charge of your business. Now, that is it. In order to achieve vision. For somebody like for one of our champions here, that in her first month, she was celebrated as a millionaire. Just watch the way her business moved. In her first month, she was already going for home launches. That is it. She can be able to show people the vision. That is it. it's just a secret. If you don't know it, you don't know it. But if you know it, you know it. If you know, you know. Now, it is for you to be able to achieve the vision. Now, let me tell you the second thing. In order to build your team with momentum, some of us here, people will sign into your business, and guess what? Even for 5 months, the person have not organized the home launch because you don't know how to present. But had it been you know how to present, what will it just take you? You just the person, okay, in short, in the first week, the person have organized home launch. And you will go there, the person will get, once the person get that instant sign up, the person will be excited. And with that excitement, you will now start educating the person more. Before you know it, the vision becomes clear to that person. Now, let me tell you, some of us that are in this meeting, I know that most of us here, if you did not get sign up, maybe in your first month of joining this business, or even in your first 2 weeks, you will not be in this meeting. I'm telling you the truth. I know some of us here. Now, it is for you to be able to build your team with momentum. The next thing is what? To be able to launch your business and take charge. Some of us, I want to let you know that some of us here, you have gotten so many people that would have taken your business to another state. But because you don't know how to present, you could not launch your business there. Because you don't know how to present now, that person, let me tell you, there is one of these persons, I know this person has been celebrated as a 36-score challenge for the past 2 months. I think she might even be in this meeting. But you know how she was able to get that leg that is helping her to achieve this 36-score challenge? It is just one morning. We even had a mega event that day in Osaka. One of the team members called her, I told the upline, in short, this is my person. I want us to go for one-on-one presentation today by 12. This thing I'm telling you is around 9 a.m. and he's calling him by 9 a.m. telling him that they want him to go for one-on-one presentation by 12. And that day, our MMT ESOMCHI will have a mega event. He's going to be the one presenting. Now, imagine if that leader did not know how to present. Will he wait for ESOMCHI? Will he wait maybe the day my MM will be free before he can go and present? No. But because the leader knows how to go and present, he just told him, okay, no problem. And they just went and presented for that person. And that person signed in immediately. Do you know what happened? As I'm talking to you today, that particular person that signed into the business on that day, that person he has a lot of generations today. 31 account is like water in his team. Now, imagine if that person that went for one-on-one presentation for him did not know how to present. And today, he's already making them to launch the business in another location. Now, imagine if you did not know how to present. This is the reason why you need to learn your presentation, because it might be one person that will sign in your business that can take your business even to another country. But if you don't know how to present, you might miss that opportunity. Now, let me tell you another thing. Another thing you need to know, another reason why you need to learn presentation is what? For you to achieve your desired income and sustain it. To achieve your desired income and sustain it. Now, for example, if you don't know how to present, let me tell you, for some of us here, maybe in your first month, your leader was carrying you along, coming for home launches for you, booking your contact, and look at what happened. You might even make 200,000 in your first month. But since that first month you made it, your income have not been like that again. Do you know the reason why? It's because you don't know how to present. That is why you could not sustain that income. That's why you could not sustain it. Imagine like if our MM mentor here does not know how to present, and he's waiting for the day Dr. Victor, our G leader, will come before she will come and present for her. Do you know what will be happening to his business? His business will be struggling. Some of us say you make money. Some months you will make money. But do you know what happened? After you make that money, you will go down the next month. Next 3 months, you will go down again. Next 4 months, you will come up. It is because you don't know how to present. That is it. Because if you know how to present, it might, once the month is coming to an end and you have not hit your income target, do you know what you'll be talking about? What will be coming to your mind is, where will I go for home launches? Where will I go for home launches? Because you know how to present. And once you reach there, what you will do there is they must sign up. And you see that you can hit your income target. For somebody like one of our champions that have been celebrated for the past 3 months as a millionaire, even in her first month, Guess what? She knows how to present. She's running the presentation in her office, even in home lunches. Is because she knows how to present. Imagine if she's waiting for our mentor to come to Abuja before he can go for home lunches, before she can come and present for her. Her income will be struggling. Let me tell you, she will not be hitting it every month. That is it. It's for you to achieve your desired income and sustain it. And the next one is what? To be a master recruiter and get more team members. Yes. The reason why you need to learn presentation is for you to be a master recruiter. When you are a master recruiter, you can get more team members and you will have more people that you will work with. You will have more people that you will show the vision, you will sell the vision to them. That is it. Yes, this is the reason why you must learn presentation. That is the importance of it. For you to be a master recruiter. Some of us in the past 5 months, in short, for a whole 1 month, you have even been struggling to even sign one person. It's because you don't know how to present. Because somebody might have even met you and told you, this is your business you are doing. How does it even work? You tell the person, okay, you know what happened? My leader will have a presentation on Saturday. I would like you to come. Kai, you don't know why are you holding your business? If you know how to present, as he said, he said, yes, come. You sit the person down. The presentation don't start with that. So, child, you don't understand. Now, to be a master recruiter and get more team members. If you are complaining, people are not joining my business, learn how to present, they will join. Now, I want you to know this. The person with the marker makes the money. Yes. The person that is holding that clicker, holding that marker, he's the one that makes the money because he's the one that can go to any location and launch his business. Just like what my mentor used to say. He used to say that even if Nigeria collapsed today, all he needs to do is just to carry his laptop. If he goes to even Mozambique, he will just go there with his laptop and he will start making money. It's because he knows how to present. All he needs to do is just to change the income plan to match that place, and sure, he will start making money. Good. That is it. Now, I want to now tell you what is now the requirement for you to become an effective presenter. With this thing, I'm going to be rounding up. There is no time again, but I want please make sure you stay to the end of this video. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. Oh. If you leave, you are going to miss it because I'm still coming to the more juice of this particular training. Now, I want to take you people on the requirements for an effective presentation. I want to take people to requirements for an effective presentation. The requirements. What do you need to do? What do you need to know for you to do what? To be presenting effectively. Number one thing you need to do is what? Passion, enthusiasm, and excitement. You must have the passion. Some of us, the reason when we are telling you these things, you are seeing it, these people, they are trying to stress me. It's because the passion is not there. Do you know what they used to say? That passion leads to passion. If you have the passion for presenting, you will learn it within one night. I remember when I was learning my own, in short, our office was very far from my place. I used my phone, collected the slide. I will come home, I will lock myself in the room, I will be presenting to the empty room. I will just place my phone on the bed, I will be presenting. Because I had that passion, that enthusiasm was there and the excitement. You must be excited. For some of us that are already presenters, when you are coming out for presentation, let people see that passion in you. Let them see that enthusiasm. Let them see that excitement. It's not after maybe you were coming to the office and maybe you had an issue with your wife. Maybe people have a misunderstanding or an argument, and you now carry your face like a chimpanzee, and you come and mount the stage. And when people look at your face, they will just run and come out. No, now it's wrong. You need to be excited. Imagine that you on the day you came to sign, and the person that was presenting you was not happy. He was like he lost his father or his mother. Will you sign? No, because you won't see that passion. So you need to have that passion and the excitement. That is the first thing you need to have as a presenter. Even as someone that is learning it, when you have it, you will learn it fast. Then the second thing is what? Believe. Believe. Let me tell you, if you don't believe in this business, you can't present. I'm telling you the honest truth. If you don't believe in this business, you can't present. For some of us, are saying, I don't need to present now because I don't have success story. I don't have a car. I don't have agbada. I don't have this one. It's because you don't have the belief. Let me tell you, you don't have the belief. If you have the belief, if you wear that clothes you have, wear it very well, even without any success story, people will sign it. People will sign it. Do you think that the day our mentor started presenting was the day he bought car? No. In short, there was a day he told us that when he started presentation, he only have one white senator then. He was wearing it. He would just wear that white senator. He would just iron it. He will use it and be coming for presentation. People doesn't know because he had that belief. But today he had it all. It's because the belief was there. So as a learner or as even someone that is even already presenting, to be getting to have an effective presentation, you must have the belief. That's one of the things that it was saying. And the third one is what? Have a mentor. You are copying his presentation word to word. Have a mentor. Have somebody that you know. Just what you need to do is what? Go and get the presentation audio of that person. You listen to it 1 million times. If you listen to it more than even 15 times, you will start mastering those things he's saying. Let me tell you how you will do it. Get the presentation slide on your phone if you don't have laptop. Then get the audio of the person you want to use his or her presentation to learn it. For me, when I done the business, it was Dr. Victor's audio there. But now, what recently what I used to upgrade myself is my mentor's one. My mentor is ESOMCHI. I got his audio. I was listening to it. I will be playing my slide in my phone. I will be listening to what he's saying. As he's saying it, I'm moving the slide. And I will be capturing those things in my mind. I will be capturing it. After doing it for 3 times, I will now remove the audio. I will start playing the slide. And I will start repeating those things he's saying there. That is just the way to learn it. Have a mentor you are copying his presentation word to word. Some of us, the reason why your presentation is not organized is because you will copy from my mentor, ESOMCHI. Dr. Omar will present, you will go and copy her own. 247 will present, you will go and copy their slide. Even 730 will present, you will go and copy their own slide. Hey, it's not like that now. You will be confused. Have a particular mentor, you will copy his presentation word to word. That is what Eric was saying. He said that he played the audio of that his mentor in his car for more than 500 times. And even if you close his eyes, he can present without even seeing the slide. That is the way to become an effective presenter. Even if you are already presenting and you are finding it hard. There was a time I was already presenting, but when I came to close down, it will be giving me a headache. What I did is that I came to my mentor. I told him, mentor, tell me how you close people down, starting from how do I become a connector. He was saying it. I was recording it. He didn't know. I recorded it, and when I went home, I was listening to it over and over and over and again, and I started doing what he was doing. I was getting results. That is it. Now, the next thing you need to do is what? The next thing you need to do is what? For you to become an effective presenter, you need to have a story. You need to have a story. I'm just rushing because there's no time. I wish I had more time, but there's no time. You need to have a story. You need to have a story. I'll still talk more on this. Now, and the next thing is what? Now, you need to know the standard opportunity presentation. That's another thing that Eric was saying. Know the standard opportunity presentation. For example, know what it takes for you to start up to have a standard presentation. Know what it takes to have a standard presentation. For example, your appearance. You don't come and present with clothes that is tattered, haggard, and shattered. It's wrong. And you're telling them about millions and millions. No. Another thing you need to know is what? Know the correct product explanations. Don't come and tell somebody that coffee, that this coffee I see, that this coffee heals HIV. Kai! If that person is somebody that is knowledge, he will just go and browse about it, and he will just think that he will just say that everything you are saying is a lie. So you need to know the standard opportunity presentation. Don't come and start saying what you don't know. That's why you need to know the standard of it. Don't come or you come and even tell somebody that do you see what? You come and tell somebody that in short, the matching bonus is 1 person on your left, 1 person on your right. You will match 700,000. No, now, or you tell the 1 person on your left, you match 7,000 without anybody on your right. No, you don't know the standard opportunity presentation. You don't know the facts, or even in the paying structure, or even in the success story. Some of us, what if you don't know that what even scares people away is your success story? You will come and maybe you come and say, my mentor, you don't know the real success story, and you come and say another thing. You come and say, ESOMCHI Anthony was a barrister when he saw this opportunity. And maybe somebody that knows him there, somebody that knows him very well is there. I say, ESOMCHI? No. ESOMCHI did not even study even law. He did not even go to law school. That person, you have just kicked that person off. So you must know the standard opportunity presentation. That is the thing you need to know. That is the requirement you need to know to have an effective presentation. And then the last thing you need to do is what? Repetition. You need to be repeating it. You need to repeat presentation back to back. If you are learning it, if you are still learning, do the practice back to back. Repeat it back to back. Play it with your phone. Do it in the office. Do it back to back. If you do it back to back, you become a master. If you are afraid of presenting, do it. That one of my mentors used to say that thing you are afraid of being, do it back to back, like even more than 20 times. You will not be afraid of it again. That is it. These are the requirements for an effective presentation. These are the requirements. And then before I round this meeting up, I want to tell you the element of a story. The element of your story. If you want to know how you can get your own story, I want to tell you how you can be able to drive your own story. That is the elements of a story. I want to show you people the element of a story. And with this one, I'm going to be rounding up because there is no time. Element of a story. Now, the first thing is what? Your background. Your background. You need to have a story. If you want to become a presenter, you must have a story. And the first thing you will obtain is your background. Something like, I came from a herbal background. You say your background, the way it is, your background. Then the next thing is what? The things you didn't like about your background. The things you didn't like about your background. Some of us, you would think that maybe before you can get the things you didn't like about your background is something that is very, very bad. No, it must not be something that is very bad. Even if you are, some of us, for some people here, you might even come from a family that is well-to-do. So you don't come and start lying. You can just find something that you didn't like about it. Even if maybe that what you didn't like is that maybe your parents, they had the money, but maybe they didn't have the time to even spend with you the way they want with the family. It can become what you didn't like about your background. And that made you to start looking for an opportunity that you can create a wealth and you can even have time to enjoy it. So your background must not be something that is bad. It must not be that your father died or your mother died or that poverty kicked you out of Nigeria before it's no. Just find something that just all you need to do. This story, the purpose of this story is what? At the end, it should make people to what? To hear more. It should make people to long to hear more. And it should make them to what? To know that if you can do it, they can do it. As simple as that. That is just the purpose of a story. That's just all it. That's what story is all about. Now, let me tell you the next thing you need to do in your story. How this organization came to your rescue. That's the next thing your story need to contain. How did the organization come to your rescue? How did it come to your rescue? Now, you need to put it there. Now, and the next thing is what? The next thing your story needs to have is this. Now, your result or how you feel about your future. That is the next thing your story needs to have. Your result or how you feel about your future. Now, your result or how you feel about your future. Now, you tell us how you already feel about your future of being part of the organization. These are the elements of a story. These are the elements of a story. And in short, I would have given an example, but because of time, I can see I'm already behind time. And in short, I want to make sure that I meet up with time. So what we do is that your leader will guide you more on how to use these 4 elements to get your story very well. So that when you come to present, you can tell your story very well. And people will what? People will know that if you can do it, they can do better. That is it. Now, before I finally round up to welcome my mentor, I want to tell you people the keynotes you need to know on presentation. The keynotes. Now, the first thing you need to know is what? According to a word, the first thing you need to understand is what? Understand that you are a messenger, not the message. Yes, while you are presenting, you are just a messenger. You're just somebody passing on the vision. You're just passing on the message. You are not the message yourself. So don't come and position yourself. Some of us, the reason why you're afraid of presenting is because you don't understand it. No. That is why in presentation, you sell the vision. You are here to sell the vision. You are not the vision. So even if you don't have success story, even if you don't have a car to show, even if you don't have vacations story to show, that is not a problem. If you understand other parts of presentation, you can present effectively and people will sign up because you're not the message, you are the messenger. That is it. And the next thing you need to know is what? Learn to tell your story in a way that will make your prospects to hear more. Yes, learn to tell your story. Don't go and compile your story in like a narrative essay. No, make your story in a way that will make people to want to hear more. Some of us, you will say only your story will take 20 minutes. Ha! People will start leaving, because they will say, am I here to hear your story? They tell you to do introduction. You are saying your story for 30 minutes. No, now. You need to do your story in a way that will make people to hear more. That is it. There's somebody that the other day that came to present. This person started telling us story of even how short things that are not even necessary. Don't come and put unnecessary stories in presentation. No. Tell stories in a way that will make people to hear more. That is it. Now, and the next thing you need to do is what? Be concise in your information. Be concise in your information. If you are concise in your information, people will not be bored down. But for some of us, you make your information too long. You make your information too long. Only for you to explain, you just want to explain that the illiterate of the 21st century will not be those who cannot read and write. You are explaining it for 30 minutes. Only that particular slide. Nah, people will leave your presentation. So you need to be concise in your information. Get the thing. That's why you need to do that thing that I told you people. Get your story get your mentor's presentation audio so that you can be saying exactly what he's saying to make your information concise. To know where you will say story, to know the story you will say there. That is it. So that your information can be concise and can also be related to what is happening in the country. That is it. And then the last thing you need to know is what? Preparation and practice is key to perfection. Let me tell you, if you want to become a master presenter, whether you are learning or whether you want to start, or whether you are already learning, whether you're already presenting, let me tell you, preparation and practice. If you are prepared and you are practicing it over and over and over and again, you will become a master. If you are prepared and if you are practicing it regularly, you will become perfected in it. That is just the secret. Preparation and practice is the key to perfection. That is just the key. Let me tell you, you don't need to wait till you become a ESOMCHI before you start presenting. No. You can start presenting. Just start presenting from even 1 or 2 persons. If you are doing it over and over and over and again, you can gradually keep on increasing. You start presenting to 5, you start presenting to 20, you can even start presenting to 100 persons. Preparation, practice, keep on doing it regularly. Repetition, it is the key to perfection. And as you apply all those things, I want to assure you that by the grace of God, you are going to achieve results massively, both with presentation audio, both in one-on-one presentation, both in office presentation, both in home launch preparation, both in home launch presentation. So as you go today, go and become a master in presenter so that you can be able to launch out your business, so that you will not be wasting people, because God might have sent you people that would have launched you to other states, that might have launched you to other federations, but because you are not a presenter, you missed it. It's just like one of our leaders here in this house, one of my mentors, one of the Amazons, when she connected somebody from Abia State, imagine if she did not know how to present. That means that team she have there, she won't have it. So you need to become a presenter. And as you apply this thing, I want to appreciate each and every one of us that stayed at the end of this meeting. I want to thank you so much. Thank you so much. And God bless you all as you build your business to the next level. God bless you all. Thank you so much. Wow, I appreciate all of you. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much, especially for people that stayed till the end. Thank you so much for staying to the end. I want to tell that if you are able to get what I have dished to you today, you are going to become a master and you can take your business to the next level. You won't wait for your leader. You won't wait for anybody. In short, you will boost your business to the next level. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. God bless you all. In short, I remain your humble servant. My name remains Consultant Emmanuel Chukwebuka, connecting right from Obolapo office. Now, I appreciate my MM mentor, my monthly millionaire mentor, the person that took me by the hand, the person that even when people did not believe me, in short, when I saw this opportunity, because they thought that because people saw me as very, very young, just finished secondary school. Imagine the person that even presented on the day I came did not even pay attention to me because he thought that I was too young for the business. But when this man, my mentor, I remember the first thing he told me. In short, when I came for presentation, there was even, because the person that presented for me that day, he thought that I was so young. He did not even bother to even call me for IPO. But guess what? When my mentor came, my MM mentor, the Iroko himself, after he came for a training, after that training, when he saw me, I cannot forget what he told me that day. He told me, Emmanuel, if you can take this business serious, I know you are very young, but let me tell you, before your mate that will be writing jam, before they will finish university, you are already impacting your world. And I took that word to my heart. And today, he took me by the hand. He believed in me. Even though I did not get a result at the immediate time, he believed in me. He kept on mentoring me. He kept on pushing me. And I want to welcome this particular person. I want to welcome my own mentor. I call him my boss. He is, in short, he's a destiny helper. He's the one that God sent. And in short, after the day God created me, God sent this man. After creating me, God handed this man over to me. God handed me over to him to help my destiny. I call him my destiny helper. I call him the mentor of all mentors. I want to appreciate you, sir, for giving me the privilege to moderate this meeting. I also want to appreciate all my leaders, all the champions, beginning the person of Consultant Genevieve Anthony. Thank you so much, and all my leaders in the person of Jeremiah Chinedu, and all of them. I appreciate you all the casemen, all the active partners, and even all the EAP. You all, I want to appreciate you all. Thank you so much for staying to the end. But before I round up, I want to welcome my own boss. I want to welcome my own mentor, the mentor of all mentors. I call him the millionaire himself. He is the millionaire creator. I want to welcome my own mentor in the person of the top senior consultant. This person is a destiny helper to many of us. This is the person that God has used to change our life. And in short, I want to welcome him because he's going to be the one that will end this particular meeting for us. I want you to go to the comment section with the best emoji you have. Begin to welcome my mentor in the person of the top senior consultant, the millionaire maker himself, the person that has been creating millionaires like water in this organization. I want you to begin to welcome my own mentor, my own personal boss, in the person of the top senior consultant, the monthly millionaire mentor, in the person of ESOMCHI Anthony. Sir, are you in the house? Boss, I believe you are in the house.
Wow, 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 wow. This is huge. Oh my God, this is huge. These are my men. Oh God, oh, thank you so much. Sorry, I muted myself, sorry. Wow, this is wonderful. These are my men. These are my men. Oh, God of mercy. In fact, I want to appreciate you so much, Chukwebuka Emmanuel. In fact, the day you came for this wonderful opportunity, people did not believe in you. But the day I saw you, I know that God deposited something in you. And that was how you started. This person talking to you this morning have 31 accounts, 31 different accounts. In fact, our vision have already said everything altogether. You need to just understand it. It has summarized everything to raise As you are listening to this young man this morning, you will not believe that this person is someone that just finished his secondary school. You will not believe it. That's why I tell people that this business is not all about how many degrees that you have at hand that matters. But are you ready to be mentored and follow this particular profession the way it is? Somebody that, in fact, I can tell you that he speaks even more fluent than people that went to the university, secondary school. What made him? The same business we are talking about. And not only that, he's making money. He have already learned the skill that he taught us. If not that I know what he can do, when you see this person vibrating on the stage, when you see him speaking on the stage, running presentation, oh God, you would like to associate with him. And what made him? He bent down and learned and understand. He have understood the skills of presentation. I know all their capacity. I know what anybody can do. I know your own field. I know the one you are good at. This person is a guru. When it comes to presentation, he can do it and do it. If you can be able to follow what he taught you this morning, what all these things that he have just said this morning, if you can be able to follow it, oh God, your income will skyrocket. Your income will change. The only thing you do is apply. The secret of success in network marketing is action. Take the action. Just maintain it consistently. Don't say, let me wait. Don't come and analyze. Don't come and start trying to analyze. Hey, this one, it did not. We are not here to analyze. We are here for action. Action speaks here. I want each and every one of you here to know that it is possible. Anybody that think that it is not possible, it is possible here. Those things that you think that is not possible outside, it is possible here. I want each and every one of you to follow this presentation, apply it. Everything that you have just said is just 100%. And I would like each and every one of you to just do it. Don't be only the hearers, be the doers of the word. Every time you have been hearing, but apply it. Now, I want to let you people know something. What we are doing here, I know is not going to be everybody that will understand it now. But even if it's just 2 persons that will apply and understand it, we have done something great. We are here to change the world. And if you are here and you know that you are one of the new generational world changers, I want you to go out there and apply this presentation. Apply it. You can send from your phone. You can just do it. Don't just think that you cannot. You can. Don't say you are too big. You are not too big. Don't say you are too old. You are not too old. You don't say you are too young. You are not too young. Deliver people. What we are trying to do in this particular world is to save souls. If you know that you came to this world to save people's souls, don't dodge presentation. Save people. You see the person that just spoke to us now? Somebody saved his souls. Somebody has saved a lot of souls today. Somebody have saved a lot of people today in this particular country. Save a soul. That is what we are doing. We are saving souls, saving people. Now, I don't know where this young man is supposed to be by now, but you know, he's not in his village today or his community causing nuisance today, because he have found something that have kept him very busy, and he's making money comfortably, sending to his parents today. He's no longer a liability to his parents. He can't wake up in the morning and say, my father, please, I want you to send me money again. He's now independent. And this is why we are here this morning. And that is why we are doing what we are doing. So don't say, I don't know whether I can do this. If you are not ready to save people, I don't know, the judgment day is near. God will judge you because he sent you to the world to go and do what? Save a soul. Save souls. Not even 1, not even 2. Start saving people. People are, in fact, I can tell you that people are running mad. You need to save them from abject poverty. Poverty is crippling people. Save them. So I want to appreciate Omogo Emmanuel. I want to appreciate Chukwuebuka Emmanuel for this wonderful training this morning. God Almighty will bless each and every one of you. So I want to appreciate everyone. Now, the announcement I want to make is this. Very, very important announcement. Please, in fact, make sure that you send it to all your platform this morning. There is going to be a meeting with the president. There is, in fact, an announcement from the president. Very huge one. Please, this particular meeting is going to hold by 5 p.m. today. Everybody, we were able to beg him, let us accommodate everybody. It would have been only for kinsmen, but we have been begging him. We want other people to know this. There are people that are just blocking other people's destiny. You are a kinsman, you are not even representing. You are a kinsman, you don't even join meeting. You are a kinsman, you are not even present. You are not even doing what you are supposed to do in your team. So we told him, please, there are rising stars. There are people that are about to take this world. Give them the opportunity to be part of this particular meeting today. And he said, okay. So please make sure that you are in the meeting. Whatever thing you are doing today, when it's just sign in, just log in by 4:50 because the meeting will not accommodate everybody. I am telling you, we have many thousands of people that are in the meeting, that will be in the meeting. So just 6:50 log in. 4:50, sorry, because the meeting is holding by 5 p.m. today. By 4:50, make sure you are already in. 4:50, just make sure you are already in so that you can wait. So that immediately, because he don't miss his time. 5 p.m. on the dot, he's starting. That is his own lifestyle. He's conscious of his time. That is it. A leader will always lead by example. So thank you so much and see you guys then. I love you all and God bless you. More are coming. More skills are coming. Remember, we have 7 skills. We just finished 3 now, remaining just 4. So make sure that next week you don't miss any of our trainings because we want to make sure that everybody here will become successful. Thank you so much and God bless you all. Bye for now. Bye.